What substance is produced when muscles are used for a long time? Lactic acid. What is the specific molecule on which an enzyme acts called? Substrate. What do we call a solid in which atoms are arranged in a regular pattern? A crystal. What is the phenomenon called when a silver spoon turns black over time? Oxidation. Which substance is related to the souring of kimchi? Lactic acid. What do we call rocks that form when magma solidifies? Igneous rocks. What force affects the movement of Earth's atmosphere? The Coriolis force. What must vibrate in order for sound to be produced? An object. How many types of genes determine human blood type? 3. Under what condition does a material become a superconductor? When it is cooled below a specific critical temperature. Why are drones used at rescue sites in place of people? They can reach places that are difficult to access. What is essential for a robot to be able to move on its own? A drive unit. What is the rigid outermost layer of the Earth called? The crust. What digestive enzyme breaks down starch into glucose? Amylase. What is the material that accumulates on the surface after a volcanic eruption called? Volcanic ash. What do we call a substance that, when dissolved in water, allows electric current to flow? An electrolyte. What is the second most abundant gas among the main components of Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen. In an aqueous solution through which electric current flows, what are the particles that move? Ions. What is the pathway through which information is transmitted between nerve cells called? Synapse. Why are white clothes easier to see in the dark? Because they reflect light. Which planet in the solar system has the most prominent rings? Saturn. What is the physical property that impedes the flow of electric charge called? Resistance. Where in the body is the oxygen obtained through breathing used? In the cells. The halogen elements belong to which group in the periodic table? Group 17. In plants, which cellular organelle is the main site of photosynthesis? The chloroplast. Where is the growth hormone secreted among the hormones of the body? The pituitary gland. Why do open clusters disperse over time? Because their gravity is weak. What is the main cause of sea level rise due to global warming? Melting of polar glaciers and ice sheets. How does the speed of light change after it passes through a transparent material? It decreases. What is the movement of the plates that make up Earth's lithosphere called? Plate tectonics. After the main sequence stage in a star's life cycle, into what stage does a medium-sized star evolve? A red giant. Which organ produces digestive enzymes that aid the human digestive process? The pancreas. Among the planets in the solar system, which planet has its axis of rotation lying almost horizontally? Uranus. Why can an electric rice cooker cook rice? Because it converts electricity into heat. What do we call the deep sea zone where almost no light reaches? The aphotic zone. What is the pH of pure water? Seven. In the human eye, how many types of cone cells that distinguish colors are there? Three types. What do we call a mixture whose properties are the same throughout? Homogeneous mixture. Which gas contributes the most to the greenhouse effect in Earth's atmosphere? Water vapor. What is the chemical name of baking soda? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.